Hello everyone, this is Gleb, and today I want to show you a couple of tricks that I use when selecting elements. So imagine you have multiple elements and you want to select the subtotal, total, tax, tip elements all at once. You can do that using CSS or Selector. So if normally I would select subtotal by just saying ID subtotal, and that would return a single element right there. I could also use a comma and say total. And this time I'm selecting both. And if I want to add more elements like tax, tip, then all four will be selected. Now there is an important point about this selector. The order of elements is not guaranteed. It will be the same as what they are in a document. So for example, if I move the tax and the tip selectors into the middle, what I get is not the order of subtotal, tax, tip, and so on. And I can confirm it. Let me use SciMap from my Cypress map to get the attribute or property, in this case ID, and confirm. This array of strings should be equal, subtotal. That's what I expect, right? But it's not. Notice that it's subtotal, tax, tip, total, right? Subtotal, total, tax, tip, right? The order of the elements in the document. So subtotal, total, tax, and tip. Okay, so this is OR selector. We can also extend the current selection. So imagine I start, and let me just comment this out for now, by selecting, and let me skip it, subtotal, right? So now our current subject is jQuery with a single element, whatever we found for subtotal ID. jQuery has a method called add, so we can invoke it on our current subject, and we can pass additional selector, for example, tax. Okay, now in order for you to see this, we have to add an assertion, for example, should have length, we expect 2 elements. Okay, so now you notice our original selection was just the subtotal, and then we added all elements matching selector ID is tax. And we can run it multiple times. And we can even, maybe let's do the following. We can say tip, comma, total, right? So we use the OR selector for the next addition. And now we have 4 elements. And remember, the order is still the order that they're found in the document, not in the order of additions or selectors. Okay, just a couple of neat tricks when selecting elements using jQuery and Cypress. Find this example and lots more recipes on my Cypress example site. I will link it in the description of this video.